All right, guys, we are live, back with some Madden 25. Make sure you hit that like, subscribe, share, ladies and gentlemen. Shout out to the chat. Shout out to you, and gaming. Shout out to you, Nathan. What's going on? How y'all doing? Late night vibes. Let's get it. Oh shit. There we go. Sure, here. Alright. Alright, guys, what is up? What is up? Back on here, some Madden with some foosball. Going on in gaming, Nathan. Yo, Punisher, what up, bro? What's going on? Late night vibes. I couldn't make myself play Call of Duty, man. Couldn't do it. I feel like Mike Singletary out here. I can't work with him. Can't do it. I can't work with Call of Duty, man. You know. Long day. I don't know. I feel like getting pissed off. Raging. Been a long day. I can't do it. Can't do it no more, man. I don't feel like the being flashbang. I don't feel like the fucking guns blowing, going off in my head, in my ears. I don't feel like none of that shit. Let's see here. How's everybody doing tonight? That's a big crate on. These 80 jerseys are something else, man. Yeah, bro. Like, as you get older, dude, you know, and then you know what I'm saying, the game had got bomb effects going off because ain't nobody dropping bombs like that in the fucking game like that, bro. So that's annoying. Constantly hearing the airstrikes coming in. Nobody's early in the game. Nobody really dropping it. That's all in your head. Yo, what's up, Ray Dog Gaming? What's going on? Yeah, I'm too tired for that shit, man. They get pissed off because you shooting people and they not dying. No, I'm done with that. Yo, Fire Kitten, what's going on? Meow. What's going on? How you doing, bro?
EA Sports coverage of the National
How y'all doing? Oh, the Lions. Shout out to Sports Show Podcast.
The home of the Lions.
They got his Lions. Somebody playing the Lions. Oh shit! First game on. This is what I got to deal with. Playing card and get them on the online game. We're gonna do a trip. Yeah, bro. Like, I'm so comfortable saying I can't. Now I'm so comfortable saying, oh, I don't want to play COD no more. I don't have to stream COD. I'm so comfortable saying that right now at the stage of my life.
Here's the kicker, Jake Bates, ready to get this one underway. And off we go from Ford Field.
I don't know why he waited that long.
Taken at the 5.
Let's go.
They finally get him down, but he gets all the
Warzone
way
play,
up
yeah.
close to the
Yo, for real,
40-yard
right, dog.
line.
Punisher was just saying, we was just saying that, man. If they get rid of Warzone, I'll be sad for the past times. You know, for the times I played back in the day, but like nowadays, Warzone, this shit's over, man. I can't even weather myself to get myself to play a Warzone.
Now 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Here's Carr throwing from the pistol.
Can't even get myself to play a Warzone.
This throw right side is caught by Hill. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
And I'll be watching people stream Warzone, and I've been thinking about getting on. Then, like I said before in the past, every time I watch somebody stream Warzone, they're raging. So it's just like the top streamers. It's like, oh my god, I just got off work. I don't feel like dealing with this shit.
On the ground for the first time, this is Alvin Kamara. And he won't make it back to the line of scrimmage. Gonna lose a yard as he steps out of bounds.
Hey, everybody, check out everybody, man. Cool community over here, bro. Down to earth. How we like to keep it.
That defense was on it from the start.
Yeah, I think Call of Duty needs to go back to just multiplayer, man.
5 receivers in the formation.
That's my opinion.
And 5.
Multiplayer games, multiplayer maps.
Carr working out of the gun. He's got his man. That's Olave. And great determination as he gets forward and picks up the first down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL.
I wouldn't mind it at this stage right now. I mean, look at Battlefield. Battlefield ain't never got it. Yeah, Battlefield's still the same old Battlefield.
Sometimes it's based on need, but really
Got
nice
your
job
cup of
there by
coffee
the
going.
quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do.
Shout out
after
to you,
the
Ray
catch.
Dog.
A run here with Kamara. A pickup of 14 on that one. First down, New Orleans.
This is how you draw up your opening possession when you're on the road. The longer the drive goes, the quieter the crowd gets. Continue to mix in that run game. Let's see if they can finish off by putting this ball in the end zone.
They'll go play action with Carr. This one complete to Hill. Give him 10 more on that one. Just enough for another first down.
He trying his best, y'all.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Off the play fake. Here's Carr. Oh, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
Play 8 of the opening drive coming up, and now they face 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Carr. Throw right side to Olave.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure.
How's everybody night going, man? Hope everybody night doing well.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Carr to throw.
Oh, let's go.
And he's going to be brought down.
Well, this is how you dream up the opening script. You
Yo, and Game Sis, how you doing? Shout out to you, Ann.
For the rest of the game. Well, it looks like the coaches did a great job when they built that script during the week. With that big-time throw, they got a shot now with 1st and goal to end this opening drive with a touchdown.
So some early intrigue as we have reached the end of the first quarter. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And we are back to the Motor City.
How's everybody evening? I can't sleep. I was gonna stream 2K. Dude, bag. That's another thing too, bro. During the daytime, Punisher, even at night, summertime. When I be streaming COD in my room, bro, it be so hot, bro. And then I be getting mad too on top of that. And I like, bro, that ain't good for you. That ain't. I'm like,
they'll run here with Kamara, and he's gonna get stopped in the backfield. They'll take him down.
it be already hot.
In these goal-to-go situations,
people just don't know.
your own goal line, Mike, what they teach the defense is it's your job to establish a new line of scrimmage, and that's exactly what they did here. Watch the push they get. The offensive line goes backwards, and they take the ball carrier down for a loss.
2nd down, Carr.
Oh, come on.
And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up 3rd and goal.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back.
No, bro. And then during that whole Modern Warfare 2, a lot of those times, I was hot, bro, in my room. So imagine that and getting flashbang consistently.
Right now, the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball.
Imagine getting flashbang consistently. Like, oh my God, bro. That whole time I got that not Damascus camo. Forgot what camo that was. Modern Warfare 2.
Not every team in the league even carries
Oh
a
man.
but man, if you have one on your roster, Mike, not many better places to use them than down here on the goal line.
All I can think of when I think of Modern Warfare 2 is flashbangs.
Will take a 7-0 lead.
Flashbang, shock charges, dang proxy mines or whatever the loud like, oh my God, bro. I can't do it no more.
After the touchdown, it's Groupie to kick this one away.
And you talking about another Modern Warfare? Yeah, bro, I'm done.
Here's Craig Reynolds to return. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
I don't want to make no stream or video or post about how done I am with Call of Duty. Every time I do that, next thing you know, I'm streaming another Call of Duty game. So, but I think I'm initially done. I could be done.
Here's the first carry for the Iowa State Cyclone. David Montgomery.
Flashbangs, I mean, bro, for real.
Willie Gay.
Oh my God. Especially on shipment. Every time I get on shipment,
Come up on a 2nd down.
first 30 seconds in.
Throwing, Goff.
Damn, I knew you was doing that bullshit.
Right side and brought in by Williams.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules.
Leave it be, yeah. I'm probably not gonna leave it be, but for now it'll be, man. I'm more comfortable playing football, dude, out here.
In this soft zone, I'm gonna what they call punch and pivot and
I
stop.
can talk to the chat. I cannot get mad consistently.
That non-verbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open.
I don't have to worry about drop frames.
So
Jesus Christ. The amount of drop frames every time you get on COD. I can't, bruh.
So, 1st and 10 here.
Lagging.
At the 38. Goff to throw.
Oh, lucky.
They'll
Smart.
set up the screen to Montgomery.
Even threw a deep ball, got a pick.
It's a gain of 8. Here's 2nd and 2. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. A throw complete to Tim Patrick. First time he's caught a ball here tonight.
Right.
And it is good for a first down.
There's this misconception out there, Mike, that in the NFL you have to run
Hour
the same
long,
amount
right?
of run plays as you do pass plays. And as
That's
you're
how I was
seeing
telling
this
like
drive,
other
you
channels,
can fall on
Shadow,
one
and
side of that
like
coin a
just
little
make
bit
an hour
more,
game
as
and that's
long
it
as
and
you're
get
able
off.
to remain effective
You don't have to
and
go 2
efficient.
hours, 3
So
hours
far,
long.
Their passing game has dominated here early, and that last pickup leads to a
Once I
first
reach
down.
that hour mark,
Goff
yeah,
gonna
I
throw here
roll.
on 1st and 10.
Give me that! Woo! Let's go! Let's
And
go!
the Saints will have
I
great
picked that
field
off.
position right
User
around
pick, baby. And he
So
threw it
the
right
first
to
part
me.
of any interception is just end up
Like
with the
a
ball
dummy.
in your hands, right? That's what every defensive coordinator wants. But anytime you can get yards on the return, that's just an added bonus, and that's what we see here.
Can't believe
There's a
Big
little
Boy picked that
space,
off,
does a
like
great
Cam
job
Jordan
securing
down
the
there.
catch, and all of those yards just set up for better field position as their offense takes the field.
On 1st down, they'll start out with Kamara.
Sound like Derek Carr said, "What now?"
Kirby Joseph there to make the play.
Oh yeah, it's either sports streams. They got a timer. But sports streams, I'm more comfortable just chilling, talking to y'all. Good graphics.
2nd and 7. Play action now. It's Carr. That one into the hands of Hill. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
Like I said before, my Madden stream's doing very well. I mean, very, very well.
Now a give running left with Kamara. Kamara got a first down, still going.
My Madden streams are doing very well.
It's a gain of 19.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
Escaping the danger, throwing and completing.
Got me hella hook. Yep. Like I said, if you don't feel like playing sports as well, you can spectate the games. Let the computer play and chill in the chat. Let it run. Let the stream run.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Right back to Hill. He's got
Shoot,
it
bro,
again.
come on. I can't get a lobby
Just
open
finds
for
himself
nothing.
in a really nice groove, and there's weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right
See what
now
I
on
got
that
here.
field, there's no mistaking who it is.
75 views.
Third
Yep.
and a yard. Carr now. He's got the connection there to Valdez-Scantling.
Should we get this field goal?
Just 4 seconds left in the first half. A timeout is
I
called.
want the touchdown. Let's get the field goal, chat. Let's get the field goal. Let's get the field goal.
Here comes Blake Groupie for this field goal try.
Get the field goal, chat.
Is good. He knocks it through. And the Saints going to tack on 3 more.
Make it 2 possession
Extending the lead
game.
here late in the first half. Just 1 second remaining in this first half, and they will kick it away. Reynolds now on the return. And And he's going to be taken down as time runs out.
We had to have 10-0 against the Detroit Lions. Michigan.
All right, Coach. Thank you very much. We welcome you
So
back.
even
It
if they
is quarter
score,
number 3.
they got to score again.
First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway.
Shout out to Sports Show playing his whole team.
Get this up just shy
Amanda.
of the 30.
Right. And like I said, playing sports games, I see why people sit there and play 2K all day. Because it's chill. Let's sit there and play NBA 2K all day.
First set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Like, you really grinding and chilling and not, you know, you get rage on 2K, but it's not like playing COD.
First and 10. Here's Goff.
Oh, God. Ball! Let's go, you dummy. Woo!
The quarterback was on the move,
He mad. It's over. Go ahead and quit. Go ahead and quit. We done made Detroit player quit. Go. Oh my God. Right, Punisher. I'm just saying. We done made a Detroit player quit. Check him out. Mad, bro? Or no? First game in, and this is what happens. If you had PS 2K, bro, I'm just saying, bro. I'll be seeing the same streamer sometimes when I type in NBA 2K, the same streamer streaming that one game, and they just be chill the whole stream, bro. Talking in chat, grinding, doing call outs. I follow 2K streamers when they do that My Park stuff. Like, they be doing call outs like Call of Duty do call outs and shit. But they don't be like, you know, raging or this and that and third, that's hollering at you, you know, it be doing classic call outs, and they just be chill with the chat, they be chill. I'm like, man, I need to start getting into sports, you know. I started doing Madden. Oh, not Madden, but the 2K franchise mode. Then I got into Madden again. I'm get back into WWE, but every time I get on that, man, I get bored of WWE now. WWE, I just get kind of bored of it. Yeah, I'll be watching her still. I'll be in her stream sometimes. I haven't been in a minute, but I think she was yeah, she streamed today. I know she took a day off a couple of days ago.
You can almost hear the noise coming from the nearby
we in the dome and we gotta go and get somebody with the
just as
Texans.
loud inside Caesars
Just like the other
Superdome
night.
here in New Orleans.
You think he's gonna run all over the place? I'm gonna fix him. You think he's gonna run all over the place with that Texan quarterback? We'll see, buddy. Got something for that. All right, ain't gaming. Have fun.
Blake Groupie out and ready to send this away.
Aye.
And we're underway in Caesars Superdome. On the return, here comes Takedown. This return makes it up to the 25.
Appreciate you stopping by,
Let's
man.
get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. On play action, here's Stroud.
Nowhere to go.
Only left, buying some time.
Give me that. Get off me.
Kool-Aid McKinstry
Get on me. Get on me, pick six. Let's go.
At least for the moment, Brock. But there's a flag out there. I think that they might wipe this one away.
Woo!
That play's gonna
First
stand
play of
as
the
we
game.
saw
You're
as the penalty
not
declined,
running
and
all over the
second down
field.
coming up.
You think he gonna run all over the field on me? Hell no.
Late group B to try the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Saints will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
I got better playing Madden online, bro. I can't play at my part. Yeah, that shit. Even my part got NBA 2K. My part got boring. Sitting up there waiting to get picked. Playing a court. I'm like, all right, I just played my team in the franchise. I can't live stream that sitting there waiting. Having my chat sitting there. You still ain't make it to the 20.
Just beyond their own 20.
Have my chat sitting there waiting when I'm going to get on the court. I can't do all that. That shit's stupid.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Running for the first time with Joe Mixon. Juke the defender. And
You
he's
like that,
brought
Punisher?
down after a nice
Pick
gain
6
and a first down.
to his house.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen in coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of
I
guys
literally
hitting blocks
can
downfield,
become a Madden channel, literally.
off his wheels.
He throws a bullet down the right side.
Bullshit. It's bullshit like that that piss me off. It's literally bullshit like that.
And the Texans are gonna have a first down. So the big play has him well into
It's
enemy
bullshit
territory
like that.
and field goal range. They're inside the 30. And he could only get a low yard. Took a couple of guys to haul him down near the line.
Well, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defense.
Go down, boy.
And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A gain of 2 follows up a gain of 1. And now they're left with
It's some
37.
bullshit ass dots like that piss me off.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Schultz with the catch.
Hey, Pepe, what's going on? Shout out to you, man. How you doing, Pepe? I remember you from Angel's channel. Shout out to you, man. How you doing? Appreciate the like, hitting the like on the way in. Let's go.
Stroud gonna go on 4th down.
How you doing, Pepe? Hope you had a good week, good day.
The 12-yard line before the stop is made.
Much love to you from Brazil.
Clutch 7-yard pickup, and it pays off the call to go for it on 4th down. A new
Shout
set
out
of
to you,
downs
Pepe.
awaits him
I hope I
here
said your
first and
name
10.
right.
They'll send him over right. 1st and 10, a run to Mixon. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Gonna be 2nd down.
Yeah. Shout out to you, Pepe. Much love to you, bro.
So before they can get set and snap it, the clock runs out.
Appreciate
on
you from
quarter one.
Brazil.
Neither side separating much so far.
And game, you still in here?
Back to the Superdome of Caesar in just a bit.
Thought you were streaming, and shout out to you.
Welcome back. Time for our 2nd quarter. The Texans with a chance to score. Here's Stroud now. Down for receiver screen. And that play is brought to a
Adam.
halt. They're going to say at the 5-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Stroud now on 3rd. Complete beyond the marker. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Now it's Stroud. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Oh, that is such a bummer. He dropped.
Of course, you're gonna have to run it back in the backfield now.
We're going to see how quickly he can flush this one. He better, because they got to make an impact later.
To the air yet again, it's Stroud.
Ah!
And he will score.
Damn.
It's a Houston touchdown. The Texans.
Oh, man, I know I ain't lagging.
First points of this game. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
Yeah, things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route, just like the
like on
receiver
the
would.
way in.
It's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30.
Let's go, baby. Oh, it's good? Okay. I thought I was lagging for a moment. So I'm watching from my phone as well.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Appreciate that, Punisher.
They go play action with Carr. Got his target. It's Hill.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper
Hey,
options.
shout out to you, Pepe.
Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
This is Alvin Kamara with it. And he gets absolutely pumped to end that one. 4 yards on the pickup, and that's going to leave him with 3rd and 3. So the 2-minute warning here from the Superdome. The Saints looking for a score just before the break.
Punisher, you don't get into football like Madden or anything like that, or you just don't care for it?
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Carr here from the gun. That's caught for the 1st. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Kamara now on 1st and 10. And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up 2nd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door.
Oh my God, bro.
Now the Saints hustling people forward. They need to get set. Pistol snap to Carr. Bails out of the pocket quick. Completes this one to Hill. Nowhere really for him to go. He steps out, and they're going to lose some yardage.
Well, that's one of the moments as a QB, you just feel like those defenders are in your huddle. To drop them for a loss on 3rd down can't happen. That's an incredibly quick read by the defense.
On 4th down, Carr.
Come on.
A seam down the middle.
Come on.
And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe.
I used to, bro, but
They
take.
make the tackle. I'm not sure
Oh,
that was
yeah.
an advisable gamble in this spot, Brock. As they
I heard
turn it
that.
over
That's the
on
one with Odell Beckham was in the cover.
The punter did to hurt
I
people's
think.
feelings, because I think the reasoning was pretty clear. They were going to go for it. There was not going to be a punter that touched
I
the
think
field.
Odell Beckham was on the cover, I think,
Mindset
or
now as they
Sherman,
turn
Richard
over their
Sherman,
end of the field.
one of them.
Short pass brought in. Good little whip there. Looks like about 6. That play wrapped up by Demario Davis. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their 1st. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the gun, Stroud. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release.
Sure, I thought it might be Odell Beckham. Let's say it's on Madden 20 or something like that. I'm not sure.
Pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Shotgun now for Stroud. Hits his running back. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. Houston calls it 2nd timeout. Looks like they will indeed try it. 4th and 2. Here's Stroud.
Damn.
They connect for the first. And they finally bring him down, but that is
man.
a big gain and a new set of downs.
Let's hope he throws.
Now the offense going to take its third and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Working inside the red zone.
Oh, hope he throws.
But can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete.
Throw it one more.
Yeah, that's one that's going to haunt him. There's just no question about it.
One team with Minnesota. Oh, the Vikings. Oh, the Falcons. Boom.
You got to flush that play quickly.
I don't like neither of those
Make an
teams.
impact later.
2nd and 10. Stroud to throw. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Colson and Devo's got it.
Oh, come on.
We'll have a shot at least a field goal here.
Let's
Maybe
go.
the end zone after that return.
I don't know about you, but I'm a little surprised that one didn't make it all the way back.
You got a timeout.
Took some amazing effort.
Got a timeout, Chad. Got a timeout.
Touchdown, but still an outstanding return from a defense that sensed they needed the big play, and they found it.
Carr with it on first. This one's taken in by Hill. And they limit the damage just a few yards on that gain.
I like you with the Steelers. I like you with the Steelers. The other teams, I don't mind the Vikings. I like the Randy Moss. Don't like the Falcons.
One more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal units. From the right hash, this is going to be a 41-yarder.
Good. Gropey.
That's going to break our tie and get
You got the one. That's by halftime. That's how you do it. That's how you do a drive.
We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
Rockets, hell yeah. I'm with you on that. Black and yellow. Black and yellow. Black and yellow. Black and yellow. Hell yeah. Then you got steel curtain. You got championships. Come on, man. And all the Falcons and Vikings and Steelers are young teams, so it's not like any other team. Any other teams are any better than the one or the other. So I mean, yeah.
1st and 10 now from the 30.
Correct. Oh man, that's why I got into it. I was playing offline because I miss playing Madden. I was like, man, let me see if I can play this live again.
They're gonna start on the ground with Kamara.
And I like it. Only thing is hearing this goddamn lady in the damn background. But I like the hitting. I like the hitting, the shoulder pass. It's like I'm watching NFL films.
2nd down now, 7 to go.
The only problem is hearing this lady. That's literally the only problem.
Carr off the play fake. Taken in by Hill. Right
They
side.
won't let me go to freaking Olave, man.
Will Anderson Jr. in on the stop.
They will not let me go to Chris Olave.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Carr throwing on 3rd. He completes it in
First down, let's go.
And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to
No, but oh my God, it's annoying just to stop the game, just to freaking lower the commentary, just so I won't have to hear. I was like, I'm just putting up with it right now.
Let's see how they
She better not be on 26, bro.
They give to Kamara, left side. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
No. Change play. There we go.
Working out of the gun, it's Carr. This is complete to Olave.
Let's go. Let's go. Bro, the Saints are actually nice when Derek Carr is actually hitting.
A nice 21 yards. And the Saints are going to have a
Saints are actually nice, bro.
They're set up at the 35 now. Running behind center with Kamara.
And you can't go wrong.
Together a yard there. And stop coming from
Being in the dome.
Manages
I'm just
a
saying.
yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
No home like dome.
From the shotgun, Carr. Olave with the catch.
I know he's too mad. He's tired of Olave. He tired of Olave.
And that's good for a New Orleans first down.
On play.
Carr back to throw.
No! I knew it was going to happen. That's why I said maybe one play. God fucking damn it. I knew it was going to fucking happen.
And it's a touchdown as he brings it back for the pick six.
That was my fault.
You get a pick six. You get a pick six.
Shut the fuck up, bitch. Shit.
Wow, they have competed. Seeing who ends up with the best highlight of the game, huh?
I knew that shit was going to fucking goddamn happen. I wanted to see if I see.
No, even if it's your defense.
Because I did it before my last stream. I did it on a dude and hit Kamara and he went up. Kamara took it to the house. So I thought I could try to catch him off guard with it. That was my beat. All two boys. My bad. My bad, who that Asian.
And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
Oh man, every time this lady get commentate, I normally get picked.
They're going play action.
Half the game. You have it. Half the game. Half the game. Have it. You got it. You got it.
Well, they have the advantage for a moment, Brock, but turns out that is all just
this lady better not fucking goddamn be on the 26, bro. I swear to you.
For once, both coaches on both sidelines are preaching the same message. Take care of the ball. Not often you see back-to-back plays end in interceptions, and we're right back to where we were.
Yeah, he don't want to throw deep.
Moments ago.
And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line.
Yeah, because other people watching streamers like me who gets annoyed of the lady in the background, they're not gonna buy the goddamn Madden. So yeah, $14, I can see that bullshit.
Needing to preserve that lead over one.
Madden's installable. How you said it? Madden's installable right now, so that's why I got it. I ain't buy it. Hell no. So once it becomes not on Game Pass or whatever anymore, I'm not gonna
got themselves another 1st and 10.
play it no more.
On the option, here's Mixon. And that carry only gets one on the plunge up the gut.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment.
Yeah, it's this lady, bro. Trust me. And the people that you see playing Madden, they just been playing. It's just like people that play 2K all their life. It just, you know, they're not gonna not play. But yeah, trust. This lady's ruining this game. This actually could be an okay game. Hey, Suzanne.
It's Stroud. He's got him. That's Mixon. And he's in.
Fuck.
Touchdown, Houston. The Texans parlay the interception into points. It's a Joe Mixon touchdown. Well, in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. They go play action with Carr. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Kamari Lassiter with the pick. And the Texans get it back after making their third first-half interception.
I'm sitting here laying eggs.
For him at the 32.
Literally.
Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. He sends this one to the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston.
Wow.
The Texans have likely locked up the win right there. Well, as they drive forward to what right now looks like it should be a win, Brock. He sure is taking advantage of a nice little chance to boost his stat line.
It's kind of the same. I think 24, WWE 2K24 is the same. A little bit better graphics wise. I've been watching streamers stream WWE 2K25, like Arcade, a few others. Kind of, it's okay game, but I'm kind of not impressed. I'm not gonna go to the. I'm not gonna spend $70 for that shit.
And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30.
And it's kind of freaking broken.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Hey, appreciate that, Punisher. Y'all hit that like on the way in.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. They left him wide open. It's complete. And he'll go out of bounds after a pickup inside the opposing 40. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play as well.
Oh, in bed? Oh, okay. Okay.
Inside the 40 now with a first down.
I thought you meant wrestling. My bad. Yeah, 25 straight. Oh, I had a touchdown! I had a touchdown!
He gets this down inside the red zone before going out. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Man in motion here. Throwing on 1st down, it's Carr.
There it is.
Catch is made in close. Touchdown, New Orleans. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Groupie's extra point is good. And the Saints
Yeah,
make it a
this year
game.
I want to get it because Roman Reigns on the cover, but I'm smart enough to watch people live stream it, and it just WWE 2K25 is, oh my god, it's like how Madden is, but even more broken. Or I should say, it's like how Call of Duty is. I should say, yeah, that's more of a better analogy. Call of Duty.
Gets it out past the 35.
But it's a WWE game, so people gonna buy it.
The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. They'll begin with a run by Mixon. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
I hope he throw.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
2nd and 13.
Damn, of course, bro.
Team's there to bring it in. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in New Orleans. Texans leading by 11. Wow, they're going to pass it here. Pass caught by Mixon. And he gets across midfield and into Saints territory. The Saints calling for a timeout, so they're first. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down. Running with Mixon out of the gun. And they'll hold him up after a short carry to the 44. Timeout taken by the defense. Their second. And they'll have just one left to burn now.
It's just a buff for my brain. Oh, I heard that. I mean, you can stick to whatever game is comfortable for you. Like I say, a lot of streamers streaming old games anyways, throwbacks anyway, so it's perfect. We shouldn't be able to break the bank nowadays. And then Xbox stupid ass. I hear Phil Spencer raising the price of Xbox and the games. Fucking dummy. I'm glad I got the series. That's like I did. But then again, that's what I hear.
And not his best punt here. He drives it several yards into the end zone. That's going to lead to a touchback.
They must really want Xbox players to go to PlayStation. That's what it is.
They're out and set. 1st and 10. Throwing off the play fake here. Not enough on this throw. It hits the turf instead of his man.
I got stream on YouTube and Xbox, so I didn't have a choice. Yeah.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you.
I think a lot of people said the same thing.
For granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Like, you get to stream on PlayStation. That's why they left the 360 era.
2nd and 10. Here's Carr. Flushed out of the pocket. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Aziz Al-Shire has it.
He gonna be cocky and gonna throw the ball again.
I get it. They've not all been his fault, but it isn't any easier to stomach. For the sake of his mental game, I think it's about time to limit things to short, easy passes or simply take him off this field altogether.
And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. All right, here we go. 2nd down. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw.
Oh, I had a pick.
It's Mixon. And he'll get this down at the 33.
We got enough room with the Patriots. I've been thinking about it.
Baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm, and I'm just telling you.
And on PlayStation, you can play some baseball too.
It's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little game on top of it.
And without much room, he's going to go down at the 32-yard line. So the Texans come away with a road win. Well, partner, we spoke earlier about how much of a factor this
I just had to play my game. That's all I had to do,
even
bro.
with the added boost from the friendly confines,
And be focused on damn Chris Olave. All I had to do is play my game. I never got it.
Win them all, even at home. But what's important now is learning from this defeat, hitting the film room, hitting the weights, making sure this doesn't happen again. Don't.
It used to be exclusive. Yeah, MLB. Well, is it still for y'all? MLB is not on Game Pass anymore. Which I was pissed about that. Yeah, I try to get big guy. I should want to target a lobby a lot. We still got damn, bro. See, yeah, that's gonna make me go to PlayStation.
It's a building that's meant so much to the city of New Orleans.
Speaking of the damn Vikings,
And our coverage of the NFL has brought us to it. Caesars Superdome.
Got us the game. NFC Championship game. Brett Favre versus Drew Brees.
Blake Groupie out and ready to send this away. And we're underway in Caesars Superdome. Ty Chandler to return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
He gonna throw. He gonna be stupid and throw. He gonna throw, chat.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Starting the drive with a give to Jones. And he maneuvers through the middle.
Yeah, let's go Vikings.
A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Second down carry for Jones.
Sit down.
It's a pickup of 3. They're going to need 3 more now on 3rd down.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do
Oh,
some
shit.
damage.
He's trying to throw me off my game.
It's a pickup of 11.
With that run.
And that's going to give the Vikings the 1st down.
You got that there, Adrian Peterson.
Throwing here, Darnold. Hopkinson reels it in. And he gets him around 6 there. And play wrapped up by Demario Davis. Offense in the hurry up here. They're giving it to Jones on the option. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Working quickly here. A little touch pass here, trying to move the chains. He crosses the 35. And he gets this one down to the 27. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks. Now their opening drive certainly going according to plan, Brock. It's a new set of downs at the 27. Darnold looking to throw.
Oh,
The next one is back, Aaron
wow.
Jones. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
I gotta have this lady every time we go to the dome. This lady is on.
As they come up on it, 1st and goal.
Fuck.
They'll run here with Jones.
Pull him back.
And they make a stop at the last
I know it's
minute.
that every time I'm in a dome, I gotta have
line.
this lady.
Offense up to the line fast. Jones does not get in. His push is stopped just short of that goal line. Just not quite enough to break the play, and now it's 3rd and goal at the 1. All right, still scoreless through 1 quarter, but that looks like it's going to change pretty soon. Couple of zeros on the board right now. Back to the Superdome of Caesar in
Took up
just
the
a
whole
bit.
damn 1st quarter.
It's Vikings ball as we return for the 2nd, and they've got to be thinking points here. They'll run with Jones, and he gets in, touchdown! The Vikings get the game's first points here in the 2nd. It's an Aaron Jones touchdown. Now it's Will Reichert on for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Here's Reichert set to kick this away. Chooses to bring this one out. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Running left, this is Kamara. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after it looks like a yard gain. Shaq Griffin finishing that play off. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Carr off the play fake. Headed out right. Throw came out
Yeah,
right.
she's
The
annoying,
defense
though.
got to him. That's an
I'm not
incomplete
lying.
pass.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along your route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't
I
hold
gotta look up see if she gonna be on the
incompletions
damn broadcast.
Carr throwing on third. Into the hands of Olave. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Here's a give inside to Kamara. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
2nd and 8. Hitting Olave on the slant. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down.
That one,
I'm sure Coach Play
yeah.
doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler
That's
and
okay.
easier.
Oh wow, that's nothing that stopped me from playing 2K2 as well. Damn
Here's
injuries.
set downs for him from the 46. Here's a give to Kamara. And he drives that front backward on a gain of
They got
4.
injuries on Madden, but it's not as bad. It's not
those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain
it's
about
not as
that
bad
one.
as
You can do
2Ks.
math. 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
The give on second to Kamara.
They act like we can't count.
Prevents a first down.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 2.
Ah! Oh, why you gonna jump late, Olave? Damn, bro.
You know, when we were growing up in the
Damn.
backyard,
Call timeout. Call timeout. Call timeout. I accidentally pressed it.
3
Shit.
alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
3rd down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. Working out of the gun. It's Carr. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Byron Murphy picks it. And the
I think I'm
Vikings
tired,
get it
bro.
back
I'm
as he
about to fucking
intercepts him for
call
the
it.
second time this game.
And what a huge bonus on top of the takeaway. Not only did you steal the possession, but you immediately, Kate, flip this field and give your teammates
Yo, what's going on,
a golden
Shooter? How you
opportunity
doing,
to
man?
punch it in for 6. And if they score quickly, well, it'll put that opposing offense right back out there, steal really.
And he will get into the end zone for a Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings grow their lead just before halftime.
Yeah, I think that's why my I get a lot of views on the Madden. I think it's my
It's what
commentary.
every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there.
Minus her
Number
ass.
6 on the board.
Listening to her all goddamn night.
Player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Here's Reichert.
I'm about to get up out of here.
To return this, Rashid Shaheed. He stopped on the return at the 27. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They've got a man in motion. Carr with it on 1st.
Wide open. Oh, wide open. Olave fucking open.
Searching for Chris Olave with that one. And now they face 2nd down.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level.
I'm going. I'm done.
Because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
He rolls to his right. This one falls incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. From the shotgun, Carr. That's caught for the first. And he's officially in enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
And those are the completions they rely on.
Dude was fucking wide open.
First
Oh,
and 10
God.
from a yard shy of midfield.
Dude was
Signals,
wide
it looks like
open,
we've got a
literally
timeout
open.
before that first down play. And they still
I
have one in their
pinpointed it
pocket for what's left of this half.
directly to him, and Carr still fucking overthrows him.
Carr now on 1st and 10. Catch is made down the right sideline. Give him 30 yards on that one. And the Saints are going to have a first down. They send a man in motion. First down from the red zone. And he brings it in for a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints making a
I don't know. I don't know. He didn't miss. I don't know how he overthrew him.
with the touchdown.
He got that one though.
Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes.
Shout out to your shows.
Yes, on both of them. And that play
Scooter,
happens
Scooter,
so fast that it really is
Scooter
instincts
on-
on both sides.
Shout out to y'all, man. Shout out to the chat.
And the Saints chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. Well, Brock, barring the touchback, this kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. Chandler now on the return. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. Looking to throw. He fires one deep down the left sideline. He's got it deep
No
downfield.
fucking way.
So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Well, that first half certainly an interesting
I didn't know I get the
one.
ball.
Kate Scott Brock
Damn,
with you
alright.
as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us.
That's right. They
Here's
took up the
Reichert
whole
set to
goddamn
kick this
first
away.
quarter.
Returning it from the 4. Big lick from the coverage team there. That's going to stop the return before it can get to the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Pistol snap to Carr. Buying some time right. This one, what a hit, and the ball's loose.
Wow.
And this goes out of
Freaking
bounds.
believable.
The fumble, not ideal, but hey, did end up being a small gain on the play.
You know, those defensive guys, they will tell you that the sideline's their best friend, right? A lot of these routes are trying to push the receivers and move the real estate. Sometimes the sidelines could be an offensive player's best friend when that ball bounces harmlessly out of bounds.
They pick up 1 on the run. Need more, though. That takes them to 3rd and 5. Carr here from the gun. This is complete to Olave. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the first down.
There's no question the greatest concern there was just getting the first down. You want a high percentage throw, and you're not really concerned about big yards. Well, the drag route was perfect. He comes open in the short field. It's easy to zip that throw right in there and reset those chains.
And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Olave with the catch.
He spins out of bounds. I'm so fucking done.
Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
What my lineman doing? What my lineman is doing? They can't stop it. So.
Second down now, 7 to go. They go play action with Carr. Got his target. It's Hill. And he reaches the 30 before going out of bounds.
Damn, I didn't want to do that, but that seems like an audible.
And that's good for a New Orleans first down.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end.
Okay.
Because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Space to the left.
Audible, baby. To the house. Alvin Kamara, let's go. Off the audible.
The Saints cut into the lead coming
Mr. AK himself.
So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just
Saints
has
be
the feel,
stupid
doesn't
to
it?
trade Alvin
Makings of a
Kamara.
one-score game in the fourth quarter that could go either way.
Stupid.
Groupie to try the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Saints tie things up at 14.
We all knotted up.
Here's Groupie on now to handle the kickoff.
Hey, thank you, man. Appreciate that.
Chandler now
I
on the return.
audible the run.
Tackled made
I
as
thought
the
about
return
doing it,
gets it out to the 32.
doing that still play, and then audible in my changing my wide receiver route. I was like, man, let me see if I can get a run in here. I was like, let me see if I can get a run in here.
This drive started. First and 10.
Murray got more than a run.
Now a give
Oh
up the
my
middle
God.
to Jones. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
To play running back in this league, well, you've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice. Once to find the lane upfield, and then to get to space and break off some extra yards.
And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. We're still tied through
Fourth
3
quarter.
here. Neither defense has
Just
given
like the
it in
NFC
this
Championship
one.
game,
It's still
Vikings
a
and
tie
Saints
ball
in the
game,
dome.
14 points apiece as we get ready for the 4th. Ball on the 45, first and 10. Jones once more.
I ain't choking my guys like that, bro. Hold to a field goal at least. You can hold him to a field goal.
Think for a second, this is time you step off the gas. You can feel this defense, right? They're on their heels. And now's the best chance to go push the envelope and get aggressive.
First and 10 now from the 30. Man in motion, headed right.
Got him. Maybe not a field goal.
Can I have a moment, Kate? Just a moment to marvel at how well they reacted to that play on defense. They were all over it from the start, getting behind the line to blow up the play. That how many times do we see his highlight reel?
Where you going, boy?
And he won't
That's big boy right there.
This offense may want to try and disguise.
How you like that, Punisher?
I don't know if it's the O-lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over him.
Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's
Oh, it was a field goal. Field goal game right here. We turn up in the fourth quarter.
Just enough time to get open along the routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time, well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
He's back to throw.
Woo, he dropped it. Let's go.
So the defense
Woo,
rises to
sit your ass down,
gives the
defense.
ball back to their offense.
Even even the best receivers, they've got
But get hold him to a
breaks in
field goal.
concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
This is a nice gain that stopped at the 47. Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
Check.
So that brings us to the 2-minute warning.
Yes, we got us a
in New
game.
Orleans. Saints
Derek Carr
pushing to get
drive.
within range for a game winner. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. They stay on the ground with Kamara. And he brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. That one ends up a gain of 6. And the Saints are going to have a first down.
That's what happens when you get that. Yep.
Another run for Kamara. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Good run. Gets
We
him
playing
7.
Marty
That brings up
ball
2nd and
now.
3.
Alvin Kamara, LT, Damian Thomason.
A run now with
We playing Marty ball now.
Baby, but he hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down.
We playing Marty ball now, check. Y'all know nothing about Marty ball.
Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no
Corey
fake.
Dillon.
I wanted to watch the
Damian
damage he could
Thomason,
do
what
like
you
we
mean?
just saw.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Kamara gets it.
Whoa, let's
Hit
go.
there. She faced the press for more change that time. Now a timeout's called. It's not their last one, though, so they can try another play
Nah.
before setting up for that field goal.
Nah, this is against the Vikings.
Easily
NFC
yards.
Championship game.
Was hungry for a lot more. I think that tackle prevented something that's going to be a lot
Groupie
bigger
for
than
the
just a
win.
first down pickup.
Let's go.
I know that was a kick he could make in his sleep, but with the game on the line, he delivered.
Just like NFC Championship game. Ain't no overtime, Punisher. Ain't no overtime, baby.
Here's Groupie on now to handle the kickoff.
Kick that shit all the way back there. Yeah. He want to give himself a chance. Check him out.
Chancey to return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Oh, I know he's kicking himself right now.
1st and 10 now from the 30.
I know he's kicking himself right now. He like deja vu. Brett Favre intercepted the ball.
A bit of desperation on this deep
Right.
shot.
Let's go.
And this one
We got the dub.
No miracles on the
Whoa,
final
he
drive
stole
today.
it.
This game is over.
Oh, he stole it. He mad.
So it's
I
a
know he
win for the
mad.
Saints. And there was no easy
I know he
out. It took
mad.
some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line.
Clock management, baby.
With a
Clock
victory.
management.
So that's it for us here. Brock Heward, our crew.
Alvin
I'm Ken
Kamara
Scott.
get game
This is
ball.
the NFL on EA Sports.
We gonna end it off
It's a
that,
win
chat.
for the
We gonna
Saints
end it
as
off
we say
that.
so long from New Orleans.
We gonna end it off that. Oh man. Chris Olave, Tyson Hill did his thing. He fumbled, he fumbled. We made a couple of good stops. Oh, when the Saints go marching in. Yeah, hey, see, Punisher. This is why my views on Madden is up after I finish live streaming. My commentary behind this game winning, adding along with my commentary. That's why I'm like, man, I don't even want to get on Call of Duty. Don't want to get on that mess. Oh my god, bruh. Just for it to have 20 views. I did steal that one. I played it some more though. After that, once I got that touchdown by Kamara, that audible, I changed my play. So I was initially gonna go to Chris Olave again, but I was like, cause I was gonna do that route to send Wilson straight up, and I was gonna send Olave the same route that I've been playing with, and I was gonna meet him in the end zone, and I was like, yeah, let's see if Kamara could get us a little bit closer to the end zone, and that's it. I saw how far I was in the field. I was like, oh shit, fuck that. Let's go to the house. Let's go to the house. Kamara, sleep. Don't sleep on Kamara. Sleep on Kamara, bro. Yeah, we done, man. Oh man, I'm glad I did stream this too. This was a good game. That was a good game. That was a good way to end it. After a rough hour streaming tonight, that was a good way. That was a good way to end it. Then we got the playoff game. Hopefully, Madden playoff game Saturday. Hopefully, if things don't change, we'll have the Carolina Panthers versus New Orleans Saints going to the Dome. And hoping, let me see. Let me check that out. Actually, check that out while we here. Punisher. See where we at. Yeah, we got the Panthers versus the Saints in the Dome Saturday afternoon. Definitely going. That's why I'm waiting until all the way to Saturday. Where's my there we go. Look who's in the playoffs. We got possible get a rematch. Saints versus the Packers, if the Packers could beat the Buccaneers. Hopefully we'll see the Packers again. We have them circled. Packers and Bucks, that look like a good that look like right there. And I wish man, it could freaking goddamn spectate. We could spectate these playoff games, bro. That is crazy, man. Actually, we could one of those. Hey, Punisher, you going to bed anytime soon? Or hey, shout out to Ann Game. Would you want to spectate a game? Or are we gonna call it a night? Then you got Cowboys and 49ers. Actually, yeah, let's call it a night. Come back to what we doing tomorrow. Work tomorrow. Tomorrow's Friday. We spectate tomorrow. Okay, alright. We spectate tomorrow. It's a Friday afternoon. We spectate. We're gonna do it on a regular quick play. Since we can't actually click on here and click to freaking spectate here like you do in NBA 2K. Yeah, call it a night. Yeah, I'm gonna call it a night. That about it, but yeah, I ain't gonna push it. I'm gonna call it a night. We just got a field goal win off a groupie. And yeah. Another one, man. Oh man, he had another field goal. That's gonna definitely be in the short for sure. Yeah. So Friday, probably later Friday evening. We do San Francisco versus Dallas tomorrow. That's tomorrow. That's 8:15. San Francisco, yeah, we do San Francisco versus Dallas tomorrow night in Dallas. Dallas Showdown. All right, you dig it. Tomorrow night. Let's get it. But yeah, I'm gonna head out, man. Been an hour. Shout out to you, and Gaming. Shout out to you, Punisher. We're gonna be over there. If Ann's still live, I'll be in Ann's gaming stream chat. But yeah, shout out to her. Shout out to you, Punisher. Shout out to everybody that came through. Shout out to new people that came through as well. Make sure y'all hit that like, subscribe. We'll be back. Same Warrior time. Same Warrior channel. Coffee Warrior signing off. Peace.